Thank you for giving us a few moments of your time to talk about national certification for firefighters. The purpose of this presentation is to provide an overview about national certification for firefighters at IFSI. The intent is that instructors can translate this information to students when they ask questions about national certification. The two agencies that provide national certification for IFSI students are specifically IFSAC and the Pro Board. Before we talk about IFSAC and the Pro Board, I'd like to talk a little bit about the value of national certification for the individual. The individual who obtains certification may be able to port that certification similar to a national EMT certification. The individual can prove that they have been tested on a body of clearly defined job performance requirements and they were found to meet that minimum standard. The individual can match their skills and their knowledge against the peers from all types of fire departments and fire service agencies. And certification signifies a commitment to their career development and dedication to learning their best practices in the field. Organizations also benefit when their employees obtain national certification. Fire departments' respect and recognition are enhanced by having their firefighters obtain certification, and the recognition of these efforts raises the profile of the firefighting profession as a whole. The community is assured that the individuals caring for them have knowledge, skill, and experience in their specialty. So, what are the two agencies that IFSI can be accredited to? The Pro Board is actually called the National Board of Fire Service Professional Qualifications. They were founded in the early 90s. IFSI first obtained accreditation with the Pro Board in 2009. We were then reaccredited in 2014. IFSAC stands for International Fire Service Accreditation Congress. They were founded in 1982, and IFSI is in the process of becoming accredited to this organization. How do these two organizations measure competency? They use the NFPA Professional Qualification Standards. This screenshot is just a small portion of the total number of standards. Accreditation is generally found within these ProQual standards, the 1000 series. Anyone can get access to any of the NFPA standards by going to their website and creating an account. You can look at the standards for free, but you can't download or edit them due to copyright laws. If you need a copy, the IFSI library can provide one to you on loan. We know who's providing accreditation to IFSI, but how do we obtain that accreditation? The individual is certified, the agency is accredited. The accreditation process starts with an application followed by an extensive self-assessment focused on how we assess our students. IFSI validates our exam banks, reviews skill sheets, and completes a matrix documenting our complete assessment of the applicable NFPA standard. Once the agencies have our self-assessment, they will schedule a site visit to see us in action. When we have obtained approval for a certain level, we then must maintain compliance with the standard every time it is updated. Each of the organizations also requires us to become reaccredited every 5 years by completing a new self-assessment and site visit. To see which levels IFSI is currently accredited to, you can look on the IFSI website under Course Info, Value of IFSI Courses, then click on National Certification. A student can also find this information on the Pro Board website. Click on Accredited Agencies. Once there, select Illinois, and the student can see the page with the details of our current levels. After accreditation by IFSAC, students will be able to see the levels we are accredited to on their website. Navigating to their website, click on Accredited Members and Levels. Again, the individual is certified, the agency is accredited. How does an individual obtain national certification? By successfully passing an evaluation from a nationally accredited agency. This can come in the form of an end-of-course evaluation or a challenge exam. IFSI students are given a course completion certificate with the ProBoard seal and certification number on it once all the requirements of the course are met. The student can confirm their certification via the ProBoard registry by navigating to their website and clicking on Certification Search. A student can view their information by entering their last name and the last 4 digits of their Social Security number. All of their ProBoard certifications should then be visible. Details displayed are the student's name, the certification level they were awarded, the date they were certified, the standard edition to which they were certified, and the agency that certified them. As an IFSI instructor, you can help by answering questions and sharing this information with your students and promoting the value of national certification. You can also help IFSI maintain our accreditation by supporting and upholding the practices that we have in place as proctors and evaluators.